Ever notice how some things just scream adventure? Like you see it and you're ready to just grab your passport and go?
Yeah.
A well-worn leather travel bag, that's what does it for me.
Oh, absolutely.
It already has a passport full of stamps,
Yeah.
and stories to tell.
It's funny you say that. There's a reason that image is so powerful.
Huh.
It speaks to this desire for things that last,
Yeah.
for experiences that shape us.
Right.
And in a world of like fast fashion and disposable everything, a leather travel bag.
Yeah.
It's almost like a rebellion.
It's like saying, I am in this for the long haul. And speaking of the long haul, that's what this deep dive is all about. Leather travel bags, how to choose one, why they're worth the investment. We've got excerpts from Steel Horse Leather Co., a website that is clearly passionate about this stuff.
Oh, absolutely. And one thing that immediately jumps out is their emphasis on full grain leather.
Okay.
They call it the gold standard, and for good reason.
Okay, so let's unpack this full grain thing. They make it sound pretty important.
It really is the key to a leather bag's longevity.
Huh?
You see, most leather goods use what's called top grain leather.
Mm-hmm.
It's still genuine leather,
Okay.
but it's been sanded and treated to remove imperfections.
Mm-hmm.
Full grain leather, on the other hand, uses the entire hide,
Oh, wow.
including the very top layer, which is the strongest and most durable part.
So it's like the leather equivalent of choosing whole grain bread over white bread.
Exactly.
More fiber, more character.
Exactly. It's tougher. It develops a beautiful patina over time.
Yeah.
And it can handle the bumps and scrapes of travel like a champ.
Yeah.
Think about it this way. Every scratch tells a story.
Oh, I like that.
Those little imperfections become part of your bag's journey, just like the memories you make on your travels.
I love that. And this company doesn't just stop at the leather itself.
Right.
They are obsessed with quality in every detail, from the stitching to the hardware.
It's true. They even highlight their use of YKK zippers, which might seem like a small detail, but trust me, it's huge.
Okay, spill the tea on zippers.
Okay.
What's so special about YKK?
YKK zippers are known for their incredibly strong interlocking teeth design.
Okay.
This means they're less likely to snag, break, or worst case scenario, bust open and spill your belongings everywhere in the middle of an airport.
Oh, the traveler's worst nightmare. So we've got the built to last part down.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, a travel bag also needs to look the part, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of leather. It's got this timeless appeal that effortlessly blends ruggedness with sophistication.
Yeah.
Whether you prefer a vintage look that develops that beautiful patina over time, or a more modern, sleek design,
Yeah.
there's a leather travel bag out there for everyone. Speaking of finding the perfect leather travel bag,
Yeah.
the Steel Horse website has this really insightful buying guide.
Okay.
They break down different types of leather
Right.
beyond just full grain,
Okay.
which I found really helpful.
Oh, that's right. They talk about cowhide, calfskin. I'll admit I got a little lost in the leather lingo.
Right.
What are the key things to keep in mind there?
Well, it's kind of like choosing the right fabric for an outfit.
Okay.
Each leather has its own personality and purpose.
Mm.
Cowhide, for example, is incredibly strong and durable,
Yeah.
making it perfect for like a rugged duffel bag
Yeah.
built for, say, trekking through the Australian outback.
Makes sense. You want something that can handle a little rough and tumble.
Exactly. Now, if you're picturing yourself strolling through the streets of Rome
Right.
with a sleek weekender bag,
Okay.
calfskin might be more your speed.
Okay.
It's known for its luxurious softness and supple texture.
Ooh, I can practically feel the buttery leather.
Right.
And that reminds me, they also talk about size and functionality, right?
Yes.
It's not just about what kind of leather, but also what kind of trip you're taking.
They're really big on making sure that the bag fits your travel style.
Yeah.
They've got everything from compact backpacks, perfect for a weekend getaway,
Mm-hmm.
to spacious holdalls designed for those epic adventures where you need to pack for every eventuality.
Yeah, it's like they're saying, go ahead, embrace your inner nomad. We've got a bag for that. And here's where they really had me hooked.
Okay.
They talk about how a leather travel bag is an extension of your personal style.
Right.
It's like choosing the right travel companion, not just a piece of luggage.
That resonated with me too.
Yeah.
It's about finding a bag that reflects your personality, your approach to travel.
Right.
Are you all about that vintage charm,
Yeah.
that sense of history?
Yeah.
Or do you gravitate towards a more modern, minimalist aesthetic?
It's like they're encouraging you to write your own story on that blank canvas of beautiful leather.
Precisely. And speaking stories,
Okay.
these bags are designed to last a lifetime.
Right.
which means they require a bit of TLC.
Okay.
Steel Horse has a whole section dedicated to caring for your leather investment.
Okay, let's dive into the leather spa treatment. I have to admit, I'm a little intimidated by caring for leather.
Right.
It seems so delicate. I'm picturing some elaborate process involving fancy oils and mink-lined cloths.
Oh, it's not nearly that complicated.
Okay.
They actually emphasize simplicity.
Okay.
Think of it like this.
Yeah.
How would you treat a really well-made pair of hiking boots?
Right.
You wouldn't just toss them in the washing machine, right?
Definitely not. I've learned that lesson the hard way.
Leather needs a little love to stay in top shape,
Right.
but it's all about using the right products and techniques.
So hit me with the leather care wisdom.
Okay.
What are the essentials?
They break it down into 3 main steps: cleaning, conditioning, and storing.
Okay.
For cleaning, they recommend using a gentle cleaner,
Right.
specifically designed for leather.
Like saddle soap.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's great for removing dirt and grime without stripping away the leather's natural oils.
Oh.
And a little goes a long way.
Good to know. What about conditioning? They made it sound like this is key to keeping the leather from drying out.
It's like moisturizing your skin.
Okay.
Leather needs to be hydrated to stay supple and prevent cracking.
Right.
They recommend using a good leather conditioner at least twice a year.
Okay.
Or more often if your bag is exposed to harsh weather or frequent travel.
Okay, that makes sense. So we've cleaned our bag, we've conditioned it, it's looking and smelling fantastic. Where do we store this prized possession?
That's the thing about a quality leather bag.
Yeah.
It's meant to be used and enjoyed,
Right.
not hidden away in a closet.
Right.
But when you're not out exploring the world, they recommend storing it in a cool, dry place.
Okay.
Ideally in a dust bag or breathable cloth to protect it from dust and sunlight.
So no tossing it in the back of the closet under a pile of winter coats.
Exactly.
Good to know.
A little care goes a long way in ensuring your leather travel bag stands the tests of time,
Yeah.
becoming a treasured companion on all your adventures.
And that's what I love about Steel Horse's philosophy. It's not just about selling you a bag.
Right.
It's about inviting you into this world of craftsmanship, quality, and the enduring appeal of a well-made object.
It's about recognizing that a leather travel bag is more than just luggage.
Right.
It's an investment, a statement piece,
Yeah.
and a repository for the stories that you'll collect along the way.
They almost make me want to book a trip just to have an excuse to put one of these bags to good use.
Now you're getting it.
Right.
I think this deep dive has left me with one lingering question. What kind of story will your leather travel bag tell?
Ooh, that's a good one. I guess we'll have to wait and see where our next adventure takes us. Until then, safe travels, everyone.